Hey everyone, it is Tanya. Welcome back to the channel and welcome to another speed build. Today I'm building in the world of Sulani. I feel like I haven't built here in a really long time and I was just craving to build something over the water. And so this was originally supposed to be a tiny home, as you'll see, because I will be changing the lot type to tiny house residential, but it is not a tiny home in the end. Instead, this turned into sort of a home inspired by houseboats. So we were thinking it was docked here on the side of the ocean here in Sulani, and I think it comes out really cute in the end. I honestly really miss houseboats from The Sims 3. I think that was such a cool thing to be added with the Island Paradise expansion pack in that game. I really enjoyed that. Honestly, Island Paradise was amazing with the diving and the houseboats. The world was beautiful. All of the ability to run resorts. I really miss a lot of that. I feel like island living is really pretty in The Sims 4. Sulani is gorgeous, but it doesn't feel like there's a lot of gameplay involved. So this is just, channeling a little bit of Sims 3 time and creating a docked houseboat. So this only ends up being a 1-bedroom, 1-bathroom home, and then the top floor is more of a hangout space. You'll see when we get to it, but it just has some fun activities and of course some beautiful windows to look out to the surroundings. And I have a lot of deck space out here as well because I was thinking it was more permanently docked here. So they ended up building on some exterior space that wasn't originally there. So we're just figuring out the roof right now. I ended up going with this really light blue in the end, which I think is stunning. It's just so pretty. I really wasn't sure what color I wanted to go with, so I tried so many different ones. And then there's a ladder going upstairs on the exterior. I do have a staircase inside, I'm pretty sure. I tried really hard to make a staircase work in this build because even though it's a small space, for some reason I feel like the inside would have a staircase. So I did use one. You could definitely swap that out though for another ladder if you prefer, if you download this build and you want to add a little bit of extra space, because ladders save so much space in this game. Speaking of which, if you would like to download this build, it will be available right now on the Sims 4 gallery. You can find it under my EA ID, which is Gryphi, Gryphi. You can also find it under the hashtag MissGryphi, and that information will also be in the description down below as well. I did not limit pack usage here, so it's probably using a lot off the top of my head, obviously using Island Living. The siding is also from Island Living. The doors that I'm using, you can see here, I'm going to change the swatch, but I do still end up using those. Those are from the Moschino Stuff pack, and the flooring I believe I'm using is from Eco Lifestyle. I use a bunch of packs in this. I try to occasionally do some limited pack builds, but generally speaking, when I'm building, I'm just having fun with everything at my disposal, so apologies for that, but I would like to do some more limited pack builds sometime soon, so let me know what you would like to see. Anyway, I am just adding some coral and variety of underwater life over here in the water to make it look a little bit more realistic. I also got some terrain paint under the flowers, and then I added this beautiful trim here from Snowy Escape. I loved how it matched so well with this build. And I just got some loungers out back, a couple of chairs out front. I was thinking this would be a nice spot to sit down and have your coffee. So that's what the front porch idea was. But the one looking out at the water, I was thinking your Sims would lay down there and get a nice tan. I don't know. I feel like this is just such a dreamy location. And I'm not even somebody that likes the beach or likes the summertime, but I want to go here because it's so pretty. Sulani is gorgeous. I would like to just experience it in real life. So, let me know if you agree. I also added a yoga mat up here, and I used one that pretty much matches the flooring, so it doesn't look like there's anything there. I really liked that. Your Sims can go and do their yoga up there, and we're just getting some more flowers and trees. I wanted to add a little bit more color, and I think it came out pretty nice in the end. I'm also adding the windows upstairs. I do change some of these to different windows, and also some of them end up being archways instead to expand the upstairs space. And then I'm getting some of the string lights around the outside of the property. These are from the Toddler Stuff pack. Honestly, the best item in that pack. It's kind of a weird pack. It's not what I would have expected before we got it by hearing the name Toddler Stuff. getting a ball pit in like a big jungle gym sort of thing. I would have imagined like cute things for your toddlers to do and like bedroom things and toys. Or maybe like that kit, or it's not a kit, that store content from The Sims 3 with like the walker. That would have been so cool, but no, toddler stuff was really weird. Anyway, the lights from it are beautiful, and so are, I really like the pile of pillows as well, but those are pretty much the only items from that pack that I use. But primarily these lights, they're just absolutely stunning. Anyway, figuring out the floor plan now, I end up having the bedroom over here through a door to the outside, and, well, there's 3 doors, so one is to the bedroom, and then the other 2 are just from the living spaces, the living room and the kitchen. We have the staircase that goes upstairs, and I'm trying to figure out where to put the bathroom. It ends up being right here, which I think worked out nicely, and then I did some half walls over here to make like an indoor green space, so I put a couple of plants in there, and I think that helped fill up that empty space I didn't know what to do with, and added a little bit more decoration and personality, and I just really enjoyed that. So that's what that space ends up being, and I end up also putting some modular pieces under the stairs to fill that up as well and utilize that space. So we should be, yeah, we're doing that now. These are from Dream Home Decorator. I think they're so nice. I'm really glad that we got Dream Home Decorator. Still, it has some of my favorite furniture items in all of The Sims 4. I use them very, very often. And then this is going to be the living room space. It's really small, but I have a very large living space outside on the back deck, so you'll see that. And then we're popping upstairs real quick because I was trying to get an idea of what the upstairs space was going to be, and I definitely wanted to put a ping pong table up here. I think that's so fun and a fun activity for your Sims to do. I think this could be even a vacation home, like a rental. Your Sims could come visit Sulani now that we are able to have your Sims vacation wherever. I think this would be a fun spot to come visit. And so yeah, upstairs there's the ping pong table, there's a little bar, and some decorations. I really, really enjoyed this rug from Island Living. We also end up getting some plants and a little sofa. And it's just a cozy little space. I think it'd be a fun spot for your Sims to visit. I think that's pretty much it for the top floor, other than a couple more decorations on the walls. I also get some speakers up here so you can play some music. And then we're just adding a rug to the back balcony where those loungers I had placed earlier are. Those loungers I think are my favorite ones in the game right now. They're from the My Wedding Stories game pack. I just think they're so pretty. We have quite a few loungers now. We first got them with Island Living, but those are so nice. Anyway, this is that really big outdoor seating space I had mentioned. Why sit inside at the tiny living space to watch the TV when you could come sit out here and watch the water? So that's what I decided to do. I put a fire pit in the middle and attached a couple chairs to it. So your Sims that are sitting on the couch can't actually use it, but the ones sitting in the chairs can. And I just liked how it looked. So decided to do that. Also got a barbecue as well as a nice dining table out here. So you have everything you need inside, but there's more of it outside. Although, do I have a dining space inside? I don't think so, but I think the outdoor one is all you would really need anyway. So anyway, on the front porch, I wanted to add just like a little seat. I got a love seat out here. I ended up using the one from Island Living. I was thinking of using a base game one, but for some reason I was having trouble finding it. And then I thought this one was perfect. So I ended up going with that one in the end and getting a chess table, a couple of planters. I just wanted to add a couple more activities for your Sims to do. And then I ended up adding an easel out back and then this little scuba diving thing behind the ladder. I thought that that was a nice touch and something that looks like that's something your Sims can do. Anyway, this is the kitchen space. It's just along one wall in here, so it's super small, but I think it looks super cozy in the end, using the counters and cabinets from Dream Home Decorator, and then the stove and oven is from there as well. I believe the sink is base game and the couch, not the couch, the fridge. I don't know how I mixed those two words up, but the fridge I believe is from Cool Kitchen, maybe? And yeah, just getting a couple more decorations in here, a nice little window looking out, the favorite cutting boards, little plants, and oh, I got a little bookcase over here as well. I really like the Space Game bookshelf for some reason. I guess it's just because it's a funky shape. and it's really narrow because a lot of the bookcases in the game are so thick. So I did that, and then I should be decorating the modular shelves here to make it look more lived in. I do a mixture of plants, boxes, and books, and I think that works out pretty well. It's pretty cozy and looks lived in, but still pretty clean. I didn't want this space to look overly cluttered. I wanted it to look like it was, a little vacation spot. Or your Sims could live here full time. That's definitely an option as well. But anyway, this living room inside is like all tiny living. The chair, the couch, the table, the rug, the television. The only thing that's not, I think, is the mirror and the little tray that I put there. And then I have a couple of dressers behind here. I thought they could work as a nice side table, and also because I didn't think I was going to have enough space in the bedroom for a dresser, so I wanted to make sure I had a dresser in the game or in the build somewhere. And then this is the bathroom. Just have a shower, a sink, and a toilet. Fairly simple. I think it looks pretty cute in the end, though. I love the subway tiles. I love that shower from the Jungle Adventure pack as well. I just think it's really pretty, and I have a couple of blue accents in here, and I really like it. I hope you like it as well. Just adding that towel, and I actually forgot to record the bedroom, so we're just looking at it briefly here. It's pretty simple, so apologies for that. I was streaming this over on Twitch and somehow did not click record when we were working on the bedroom, but that's pretty much it for this build. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, make sure you give this video a big thumbs up. You can also subscribe if you have not already, and click that bell to be notified every single time I upload a new video. We're about to head on into screenshots so you'll be able to see everything, including that bedroom, and yeah, enjoy those, and I will see you all next time. Bye, everyone.